we've come to the end of another year of racing here in Hong Kong, and what a year it's been. Here's what's coming up on the show today. On HK Direct, we're going to be looking back at some of the highlights for 2018 that we've been privileged to witness. And we're also going to reveal the winner of December's Masterclass, a month where we've had notable achievements from Frankie Law, Sylvestre de Souza, and from the mighty Beauty Generation. But let's start off by having a look at some of the most memorable moments that we've seen on the racetrack here in Hong Kong in 2018.
Time Warp repels the challenge from Werther, and Time Warp will do it again. Ping High Star tearing away with the Derby. John Size produces a masterpiece with Ping High Star. Pakistan Star, he's moody, he's mercurial, but today he's magnificent. Pakistan Star blitzes them in the QE2. Mr. Stunning in front from DB Pin and beat the clock. Mr. Stunning, he's the man, wins the sprint again for Karis Teeton. Beauty Generation 5 in front, Viv Lawson, Southern Legend. He is invincible, Beauty Generation. What a champion he's going to be. What a champion he already is.
Okay, so they're just some of the memorable moments that have taken place in racing here in Hong Kong in 2018. But what have our trainers, jockeys and media personalities have picked out as being their highlights for the year?
It's got to be Beauty Generation from when we thought he was on the big side, and the second time he's on the big side, and he just kept getting better to a track record, and then he obliterates them, you know, in the mile Sunday back. But that's got to be the pinnacle of 2018.
100% pure Group 1 power. Beauty Generation 5 in front. Viv Lawson, Southern Legend. He is invincible, Beauty Generation.
Must be my graduation in the not this season, but the end of the last season and my graduations, and won my winner for my boss. So it was a very special day for me. I had a few injury during my apprentice time, and I was worried about not having enough time to graduate. But at the end, I'm actually graduate before the time. I was really proud of myself, and I'm very thankful for all the trainers, all the owners supporting.
It's been a pretty quiet year, but we've had a few nice results along the way. Obviously, the win in Singapore was good fun with Southern Legend, and he's been racing consistently well after that. And obviously, we hope we can bring that form into the new year and have a bit of fun for 2019. We've had some good results along the way, but we're just hoping to get a couple of good horses now, and looking forward to the 4-year-old series. We have a couple of nice horses on paper that can sort of get there, but whether or not you know, they can get their ratings up in the next sort of 3 to 4 weeks is important for us.
If you look at one individual moment, I would say it's Beauty Generation's winning the Hong Kong Mile. That was amazing, and it's as good a win as I've seen in my time here. But from an overall thing, the thing I remember about 2018 is the battle for the Jockeys Championship between Zach Purton and Joe Moreira. Those last 6 weeks, they went right down to the wire. There was a lot of banter between the two, and it really captured the imagination of everybody. So that was something I'll remember.
Zach Purton went clear, and Patch Baby raced away from Raging Blitzkrieg. King Mortar's got his second win, then Jade Theatre, but racing away is Patch Baby. Another one for Purton over Raging Blitzkrieg. Well, it's all square again. Whatever you can do, Joe, I can do too.
I'd have to say Singapore Sling in the Classic Cup. It was the first time I won a Group 1 in Hong Kong, and it was good to get that one out the way, and it was a big thrill. It meant a lot because obviously I've dedicated my career to Hong Kong now, and hoping to stay long term. So to get a win like that, my first one, was really important to me, and I got a lot of satisfaction out of it.
My highlight this year would be Glorious Forever Edward. I thought he's a lightly raced horse. He's had 8 starts now, but his recent win in the Hong Kong Cup I thought was outstanding. Before that he had a tough run. And to back up and win his recent start in the Hong Kong Cup, I thought it was outstanding.
Glorious Forever fends off his brother. It's like an old backyard stoush between Glorious Forever and Time Warp. Deirdre Late, Glorious Forever. What a day for Frankie Law.
supposed to be a few moments actually. Then, but I will pick up my 100 winners in Hong Kong with Starlight in Happy Valley. It was a nice achievement for me, and after a few injury back on the business, and yeah, I was very glad to have 100 winners. Even when my brother was here, I can celebrate with Kimberly, my brothers. So I will pick up this like highlights of the 2018.
Yes, some truly special moments there. As for my highlight for the year, we go back to March and to the Hong Kong Derby, won by Ping Hai Star. Coming into the race, he was a bit of an unknown quantity. His wins had been over 1,400 metres. His longest distance that he'd raced over had been 1,600 metres, so he was unproven at the distance, but he showed a tremendous turn of foot under Ryan Moore to win the race, and it was really an announcement that we had a new superstar of Hong Kong racing, and a truly special training performance too from John Size to get him to win. We've seen the Derby form franked in recent times with Exultant, who finished third in the race, coming out and winning the Hong Kong Vase at the international meeting just a few weeks ago. This season we've only seen Ping Hai Star once. That was when he ran a super second behind Beauty Generation in the Celebration Cup. He hasn't raced since then, unfortunately, due to injury, but let's hope in 2019 we get to see him back at the races doing what he does best. We're almost out of time on today's edition of HK Direct. We see you in the new year here in Hong Kong with a big 11 race card with a Group 3 Chinese Club Challenge Cup is the feature, over 1,400 metres. Further information can be found on the website and also through Twitter. So all the best to all of our viewers for 2019. Hope it's a wonderful new year for everybody. We're going to leave you on the show this time by revealing the winner of December's Masterclass. And while there have been several notable achievements, it's hard to go past what happened at the international meeting where Beauty Generation joined Rare Company in winning back-to-back Hong Kong miles.
Beauty Generation at the 150. This is 100% pure Group 1 power. Beauty Generation 5 in front. Viv Lawson, Southern Legend. He is invincible, Beauty Generation. What a champion he's going to be. What a champion he already is.